Morning, boys and girls. Today for our Read Aloud, I am going to read a book that has a very, very strong theme. And when I talk about a theme, I kind of mean like the big message of the book, what they're trying to show you. So the name of the book I am reading today is called Zero. Okay? All right. Don't worry. We don't have too much math in this. All right. Zero by Catherine Atashi. Adjust that so you guys can see. All right. Zero was a big, round number. When she looked at herself, she just saw a hole right in her center. Every day she watched the numbers line up. She wanted to count two. See all the other numbers here? But how could a number worth nothing become something? Zero felt empty inside. She watched one having fun with the others. One was solid and strong with bold strokes and squared corners. Zero was big and round with no corners at all. If I were like one, then I could count two, she thought. So she pushed and pulled. She stretched and straightened. She forced and flattened and finally became zero. She sighed. Becoming like one was too much of a stretch. 8 and 9 rolled into the scene. If you doubled yourself, you'd be like me, said 8. So 0 twisted and turned to try to be 8. Or you could be a 9 with a longer line, said 9. So 0 pinched and puckered to try to be 9. But 0 could only be 0. We're on our way to join the others. Come count with us, they said. 0 felt deflated. 8 and 9 were numbers with value. Of course they'd count. How could they know how she felt? 0 had a new thought. If she could impress the numbers that give her value, she'd leap, she'd soar, she'd sizzle, she'd shine. She'd make a grand entrance and floor them all. And 0 began to roll faster and faster and faster. She leaped, flying, soaring, rocketing right into 1, who knocked over 2, who fell into 3 and 4, toppling 5 and 6, who crashed into 7 and 8, where they all ended up in a big pile of 9. All the numbers were bent out of shape. It's no use trying, sobbed 0. I'll never have value. I'll never be part of the count, she said. It's what's inside that counts most, pointed out 7. 0 looked at herself. But what if I don't have anything inside? Every number has value, said 7. Be open. You'll find a way. Suddenly 0 saw herself in a new light. I'm not empty inside. I'm open. 0 rolled up to the numbers. I've thought of a way for us to count even more, she said. Count more, asked 4. Count more, asked 4. Count us in, exclaimed 7. Lead the way, said 1. Everyone counts, the number shouted. Everyone counts. 0 jumped in. Then she leaped up high and said, here's something new we can try. If we help each other soar, we can count even more. Let's count again, starting with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And what's next? There's the map. 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million. We do count more, they cheered. Woohoo! Yahoo! Zero and the numbers explored and had fun, bringing more value to everyone. And this time, when she looked at herself, she felt whole, right in her center. So I want you to think about the message that this really cool picture book sends to all of us. And I also want to think yesterday, Mrs. Casera talked a little bit about people being different and what the world would be like if we were all the same. So I want you to just think about some of those, some of that, and then I want you to think of other messages you could get from this book. All right. All right. Good listening, boys and girls, and we'll have a valuable conversation discussion about this. All right. Take care.